You have written a letter to the FBI and I believe to the Capitol Police. I'd like to put it up on the screen. You've noticed this discrepancy. You write, it is abundantly clear that there is a two-track justice system in the United States. Denial of due process rights for Trump supporters who were at the Capitol on January 6th, and catch and release treatment for Black Lives Matter, BLM, and anti-fascist domestic terrorists. Wow. There totally is, and I'm so glad that you have raised this issue. Any response so far?
I haven't gotten a response back yet, and I very much look forward to one, and they owe answers. You see what's happened to these people, like the man you showed on the screen just a few minutes ago. These people have been arrested, they've been charged, and they've been held in jail for up to 22 to 24 hours solitary confinement every single day. They're not allowed to get out on bond. They don't get to go back to their families. They don't get treated like radical domestic terrorists, Antifa and BLM, who just got released after they've been charged, or who had members of Congress or a candidate that was running for vice president and who is now our vice president sharing bail bond links to get them out of jail. No, these people are treated like political prisoners. They have been charged. They deserve their day in court, and we definitely want our justice system to do the job. But the way they're being treated is absolutely wrong. And this isn't who we are as Americans. We can't allow this to happen. And even senators, Democrat senators, have spoken out against it. So this is something that I'm definitely keeping track of, because the hypocrisy is screaming. Congress and Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats only care about how they were treated on January 6th, but they care nothing about Americans and the riots that occurred for a whole entire year going back.
And you and I haven't talked yet, I believe, about Ashley Babbitt. I have noticed that some Republicans are reticent on this issue. All Democrats don't want to talk about it. I believe that this is an outrage. It happened before our eyes. I'm glad that President Trump is talking about it. We have so many questions, so few answers. What are your thoughts, please, about Ashley Babbitt? Somehow, you two, I think, would have been friends.
I'm sure we would have. She seems like she was a very passionate patriot and a very proud Trump supporter, which I really appreciate that. And she was also a veteran. So I'm thankful for her service to the country. I've already been speaking about Ashley Babbitt. I've also met with her attorneys as well. And I think it's very important for her family to know who killed her, because if this country can demand justice for someone like George Floyd, then we can certainly demand justice for Ashley Babbitt. And everyone deserves to know who killed her, not just seeing a gun and a hand on a video clip, but we need to know who it is. And this is also why I've been against the January 6th commission and the committee that Nancy Pelosi wants to carry forward. She just wants a witch hunt, but I'm more than willing to serve on that committee to stand up for President Trump, for all Republicans in Congress, and to stop the witch hunt, but also to demand answers like Ashley Babbitt, who killed her, and for her family.